All right, so on this episode of Retro Wednesdays, we are wrapping up the Kid Niki Trilogy with Kid Niki 3. I have not played this one, but I like the first two, and this one looks pretty good. I mean, he's wearing black, so he's not like in his pink outfit, which is kind of disappointing, but it looks like they upped their graphics game a little bit.
Yes.
So, I don't know. That's all I know about this game.
This is a repro with translation patch. So, this game in Japan, the Famicom cart, is commanding prices anywhere from 80 to 120 US dollars.
That's insane.
And the repro's 30, and it's translated, so I don't know. From what I know about the patch, if you even care, there's a guy that does some translation patches, and this is one of the games that he translated. He also did Almana. He did a lot of the stuff that's translated. But the thing is about this game is that the Famicom version runs on a different mapper that wasn't available in the US. So this translation actually was adapted to work on a more common mapper, which makes the repro much more affordable, I guess.
Cool.
So anyway,
it's cool that we live. I know it sounds really like lame, but it's cool that we live in a time where we can get these repros, and like people take the time to do that. I'm insanely jealous of people that have the time and passion and dedication to be able to do these translations for those of us who are, not millionaires.
Yes. So I think you should start this one off. I have played it a little bit.
Are you sure? All right.
Yeah. But I can talk a little bit about the game and some of the mechanics. So you'll notice that he has a bow this time around and no sword.
Yeah.
And that's so he has a pretty good amount of moves in this game. I think you just found one that's like the Scrooge McDuck type thing, where you can bounce on your cane, and that's useful for areas where there are spikes.
Oh, good.
So that you don't get hit. You have a shot. You can see.
Yeah, the projectile is really cool.
Yeah, and then there's like a charge shot you can use.
How the fuck? Oh. No? How am I supposed to get up there? Can I go back? I can't go up. Fuck. Trap! This game's broken. What am I doing wrong here? Is there a double jump?
No. Just keep trying stuff, you'll get it.
Oh. What?
Yeah, so you have this mechanic where you can bounce off walls and also do like backflips.
Sorry, that's the best move. Whoa.
Yeah, you can slide.
Wow.
You can do a charge if you hold down the attack button and then let go, and you do that, and you're invincible when you do that. And also, that attack is very powerful. So if you're at a boss and you can manage to pull that off, it typically takes like a third or half their health.
Wow, this is I feel like I mean, I know it's early. I'm only in like level 1, but I feel like they took a lot of things in the next level in this one.
Yeah, I think across the board, this is generally regarded as the best one in the series, and it did come out in '93, so there's no real excuse. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah. I mean, it's not like this was '85 or anything. This is a groundbreaking game.
But
I need to go up and get that key.
Yeah. So the other thing about this game is there's only one real problem I have with this game, because it's not an easy game, but the animation's just a little bit choppy and the play is a little bit choppy.
It is. Like, I feel like I know I don't want to sound like a nerd, but I mean, I'm playing video games, so I guess I am a nerd. But I mean, I feel like I almost feel like I keep wanting to say frame rate all the time.
Yep.
Like the frame rate is off.
Those look like pecan twirls.
I know. It's like I definitely ate some of those in Savannah. In Savannah.
I always gotta equate everything to food.
Food or poop. That's how you live.
Coming in one end, coming out the other.
Alright, so we got traps. Nope. Sometimes I feel like I pull the moves off by accident, and I don't like that. Oh, look at that. There's no time limit in this game, right?
No.
Even better. I don't like games with time limits most of the time.
There's certain times when I don't mind it. You know, like it does add something to certain levels or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's being a baby. I'm not doing so high with these pecan things.
You can actually hold it down.
Huh. That's convenient.
And it seems like the music is out
I was just about to say, the music
is
is out of sync right now.
out of time or whatever. I'm not really sure if that's an artifact of the repro or the change of mappers, or it's just like that. But I believe I read that one of the complaints of this game is that it's kind of choppy.
Yeah, it does. It seems like it was programmed, like, really loose. Oh, look at this. Puzzles.
Maybe because there's just so much going on.
That could be it. I mean, it is a very... Oh, fuck. Why can't I do that?
Yeah, it just sounds like it's out of time.
Yeah, there's two different tempos going on.
Which I don't even know how they did that. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh shit, look at this guy. Alright, I'm not doing so hot. Wow, I am failing. How do you hit this?
You want to know the tactic?
No, let me try one more time.
Alright. I actually did play through this game.
Okay.
Full disclosure. And I made notes on every single boss so I'd have a strategy to fall back on later if I ever played it again.
Alright, so the projectile is doing nothing. Hitting him, I guess I have to hit him when he doesn't have the flame shield?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, that's easy enough.
Yeah, most of the bosses, once you figure out the pattern, you're pretty much good.
I mean, I'm saying it's easy, but I'm still not doing so well. Shit. Well, I figured it out at least. Fucking Akuma over here.
It does look like Akuma. This boss is actually one of the hardest bosses in the game. The rest of them are really easy.
Well, good. Now I don't feel so bad. I'm struggling.
There's only one other boss where I kind of felt like it was.
I haven't figured out how I can get a clean exchange. That's my complaint right now. Is I feel like even though I know what to do, I'm still getting hit every time. And I feel like it's like, it reminds me of a Mega Man fight where my goal is to just get hit one less time and hit the boss one more time than he hits me.
One more and you're good, I think.
Hopefully. We'll see who gets hit first. I'm gonna fuck it up.
No! Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Look at my smug ass look too. Suck it.
Oh, Blur McGee.
What's that about?
I don't know. I guess because I have the contrast up so high. You're gonna fucking love this.
What?
This is why
Let's just let this sit.
I couldn't wait to play this game with you so you could see that there's a little boy pissing in this game.
Is that piss? Are you sure? It's kind of clear. I thought it was something else. Because he's kind of wiggling it around. Like, look, watch. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
You're taking it to a really bad level.
I'm just saying, man.
Those kids are clearly like 10.
I don't know. If you're wiggling it more than once, you're playing with it. It's a rule.
That is a rule. I know that rule.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear from this. This game's a lot goofier, and that, I mean, that would never go over in the U.S.
No, in the United States, people would be, they'd be shooting at it. They'd be pissing on this game. Okay.
He's just rocking out with his cock out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think in general, Japan is a lot less.
Can I? I
You
don't
know,
think
it's
I get
weird
there.
because Japan seems to be a lot less worried about nudity, but then all of their adult films are blurred
like
out.
blurred out.
So
Well, it's
that's-
weird. I
that's
guess
a
it's
weird-
like cartoon nudity compared to.
No, even the
Where the
cartoons are
fuck-
blurred out.
oh. Huh. That is weird.
Wonder why that is. Like they're so they don't care about nudity. They have like nude baths and all that
It's
stuff.
like-
But
Right?
for like, it just doesn't. It's weird.
Well, and then there's this part. I'm jerking my staff. Oh yeah, I'm underwater. I can't pull it. Oh, you fucking idiot, Sean. I'll just stare at it and then I'll run into it. That's what you're supposed to do, right? I play games. Because I've been playing Atari games all week. I don't know what I'm doing.
Why would you
Why do you
waste your
play
time?
Atari games, Sean? They're so haggard. So haggard. Why do you play them games?
Atari tapes.
Ugh. God damn it. It's weird. I like this game, but I don't feel like it's a Kid Niki game at all.
Yeah,
That's just how I feel.
I think a lot of people felt that way actually.
How do I get out of here? What am I doing? Can I kill? I can't kill anything when I'm down here?
No, you gotta go left.
Can I, Is there shape-shifting?
I don't think so. Not that way. Go up and left.
Yeah.
You gotta jump from that.
Oh, and then I get to have more piss time.
Don't get pissed on by the piss boy.
Piss boy. Please tell me that's what they're called.
Looks like Andy Milonakis.
It does.
You can make that jump. In fact, you have to.
Yeah, I know. I realized I was shorting it. Go one more.
I mean, you were not on the ledge right there, so.
Yep. Fuck these sharks, man. They're Zarbo sharks.
Shark fuck.
Ah!
You didn't have a key anyway, no big deal.
Oh, I can go this way.
You need a key or else you can't open it.
Can I go? Isn't there a key over here? Or I could just die. That's the other thing I could do.
Yeah, there's a key over there.
I don't like the swimming mechanic in this at all. I feel like it's just really shittily done. Because you don't go straight up, you go up and forward. And that leads to confusions. Or I'm just not good at this game.
So, I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't-
it's a good game. It's just
It's
not
good.
perfect.
I just don't think it's a Kid Niki game. It doesn't feel like a Kid Niki game at all.
What is it about it that doesn't? Because you don't have
I
the
don't
spinny
know.
sword.
Yeah, the spin sword, your character looks really different. It's not... There's like a bazillion moves to use. You're not using a sword. I already said that. I don't know, it just feels
You're
like a
not
different
using
game.
a sword.
There's a sword that you don't have. I'm using the big stick. I mean it's cool, I guess. Whooping sticks. It's not as comedic, I don't think.
Yeah, nothing about the enemies are really. Oh, I guess that one's funny.
Yeah, that one's
Piss
kind of
boy.
funny. Piss Master. I mean, the sharks are kind of funny. I guess I gotta go this way to get up.
Yep.
Oh, I got pissed on.
I like that move he pulls when he squirts out at you. He's like,
Yeah.
like does a thrust.
This little wiggle. Pissing on me? What are you doing?
I wonder who is the artist that had to draw that. It's like, all right, Hiroshige, need you to draw this boy penis.
I need you to draw a naked prepubescent boy. Yikes.
That's holding his own penis.
The music is way less shitty, which I don't like. Whoa, son!
Well, you got the pattern down for this boss.
Well, I can projectile him too, which is nice. Fucking hell. Oh, now I pulled side moves on me. Yeah, eat it.
Nice.
Mega Man style. I hit you one more time than you hit me. I win. 1-0. I feel like those bonus tally things are like supposed to be 3D or something. Whoa, whoa, keyboard guy.
I don't really know what these things are.
Here's something I don't like. I don't like how I have to be so far to the right to advance the screen. I mean, it is 1993 or 5. Like, this seems a little bit more Kid Niki-ish. You got fucking bananas. This level's bananas. And whatever the hell those things are.
Is that an eggplant?
You know what it would kind of look like? Do you remember when you were growing up, those caterpillar things you could build? It was like a caterpillar game from Fisher-Price.
Yes.
That's what those look like a little bit, at least to me. Whoa! Oh, I was on the cloud. I didn't realize that. Fuck, man. Or not. I don't know what happened. Was it just me, or did the screen get weird in that one part?
I don't know. I didn't notice.
Maybe it's just me. It's like, actually, you know what's wrong? Is that you're not good at playing this game. You ain't got no skills. That's what's wrong. There's always things shooting piss at me. Flowers, little kids. Gross. And... oh, I thought I died. Let's do this then. Fuck you. Yeah, it's out of sync again. That's weird. I wonder if it was just... it's like the... what is going... what the fuck is that? It's like a foot radish.
Yeah, it's like a daikon leg.
Ew. What am I... I don't understand what is happening. Okay.
Do not get hit by a log or you'll get hit the whole way down.
That's literally as you say it. Can you go left and right here? Oh, alright. I didn't know that. I thought you could just go up. How do you go... oh, alright. It's opposite. No! Fuck! That is really fucking
Just
cheap.
Move.
I can't. It's not letting me move. I was stun locked.
You should get some logs.
Fucking PvP. No, what? Fuck. It's just because it's opposite. It just fucks me up so
Just so
bad.
that everyone's clear.
Sige, Pip, or Kip.
Just so everyone's clear, it's really hard to control the boat.
It's confusing. I don't care. You can. It's bad. I'm bad. But like, it was weird because it was just opposite. So every time I thought, okay, push right, I would go the other direction. I'm just glad I got out of stage 1. That's all I really cared about.
Yeah, you did a good run. You did a good
How many
run.
levels are in this
I
craziness?
don't know, like maybe 6, 7?
Alright, so at least I got us halfway there.
Yeah, we'll beat this game. No problem. I got boss strats on my phone.
This is when
And
you
these
know.
are boss strats that I wrote myself. I didn't.
That's awesome though. You should give them to me and I'll post them up with the episode.
All right, hold on,
Like
I'll pull it off my phone.
giving out treats. Ugh, God, I don't know why. That just grosses me out. Just like, could you imagine something you get hit with a daikon foot? Ugh, I don't like daikon to begin with.
Really?
It's okay.
And I'm ruined.
Oh, well, if you just dodge it, you solve your problem. Shit talking over here. That's alright. No, this shit is confusing. It reminds me of the waterfall parts in Bible Adventures that are just like really hard. Yo, fucking Rowan team over here. I'm fucking Robo.
So here's
Man.
where you need the bouncy boy. See that? See how they try to fuck you right there? It's so fucked up.
That is. How would you know that unless you played it?
That's exactly how I knew it, because I got hit by it.
Oh, God, just get it. That
You
is
really don't like that,
That's
huh?
worse than the kid pissing, I'm sorry.
Really?
Radish feet? That is gross as shit. Just think about that. You got radish feet. I don't even like radishes to begin with. I mean, dakon's okay. That was my, that's one of my dad's vegetables of choice. My dad only eats, like 2 vegetables,
And one of them is radish?
He does this thing where he takes a plate, and he puts really thin sliced pieces of radish on it, and then he dumps a whole bunch of salt and pepper, like, on the side of the plate, and then he takes the slices of radish and, like, dunks it, presses it into the salt and pepper, and then eats it.
That actually is not bad.
No, I've eaten it before. It's okay. He only eats raw vegetables, too. If you try to give him cooked broccoli, he just flips out.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, I eat it raw. He eat raw dogs.
Sean's dad likes it raw.
And then people why I have bad eating habits. He also like eats like his main diet is like red meat and peanuts. But yeah, he will eat vegetables on occasion, but only. He went through this this really, really outrageous phase where he would eat a quote salad. What the fuck is this guy? Whoa, Hammerman. But he went through this phase where his salad, quote unquote, with dinner was he would take iceberg lettuce and lay it out like flat pieces, and then he would like put Miracle Whip on the individual slices of lettuce, like he would put it on like butter on like bread or whatever, and then he would eat that, and that would be a salad. It's like literally the most unhealthy salad I've ever heard in my life.
That's some haggard shit right there.
Yeah, we are bonusless. Consistently.
So, I'll show you here. I got my Kid Niki strats.
Those are slick.
Page right here.
I like that. That's slick.
So you can get all the strats you need from there.
Hey, look, we're in the desert land.
I did not consult with GameFAQs for those strats. I learned them myself.
That's awesome. I love doing that on my own. Like, I know you hate that game, but I'm and I know no one really cares, but I'm always insanely proud of my Night Trap guide because I timed out every single thing in the game.
You should publish it.
I mean, I have it. I share it with people all the time. It's on a couple of websites. I should actually publish it to GameFAQs because, well, one of the complaints that I had about when I was into the game, like I tried to look up like some strategy guides because I didn't like when I got it, I didn't own a Sega CD growing up. Like I just never did.
Nobody did.
Because
there's only one rich kid per neighborhood that was allowed to have one, and he was an asshole.
Usually.
Didn't let you play it anyway.
But so I went to look stuff up, and like every one that I saw was so confusing. So I wrote this one out that just has like the times, and then it says, you know, the time and then what you're supposed to do. Wow. That was weak.
Man, I'm getting hit by everything. Alright.
You know what this game reminds me of a lot? Wampum.
Yeah, except the controls in Wampum are way better.
Yeah. Wampum is a really underrated game.
Womp M.
It really is. I think on our next live stream we should try to beat that game. Because we got really close.
I think we should do Night Trap, even though I would hate it. I think
we could totally do it.
the world needs to see Night Trap.
I love Night Trap. I don't care what anyone says. Fuck you guys, music you snobs. Alright, do you want me to tell you the strat for this guy?
No, I memorized it.
Well, I got a Kid Niki tattoo, so I only want to hear it.
Pretty much for this one, you just avoid him.
Yeah.
It's not like the most difficult strategy.
And it seems like when he goes into the tornado thing, you just want to sit in the middle.
Yep. And I am fucking it up, so there you have it.
Just like take a minute to soak this in. Alright, our boss fight's gonna be a ninja that turns into a tornado and he has a horn and he shoots music notes at you. And that's gonna be our boss. Like, where is the thought in that?
Man, I'm getting unluckies. And I'm fucking it up.
Danger, you're getting all danger, no lucky.
Wow, I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. I fucked up.
I quit. I'm going home. I'm already home.
Can you not hit him there? Yo, I think this Nintendo's different than when I use it.
The controller's fucked. I know this controller's on its way out. It's been on its way out for like 2 years now. Well, I think it's funny, like, I think you and I both do this weird thing where when we have confidence, we rush. And we still, like, you know what I mean? Like, when I know how to beat a game, like, I just want to rip through it because I'm like, yeah, I can beat this. That's how I feel like that's what I feel like I did with Skitchin. I always feel like I rushed that game because I know it really well, so I feel like I can just destroy it. And then I end up fucking up. Although, in my defense, that night that we recorded that the game was just fucking out to get me. Yeah, this game really reminds me of like some weird cross between Wampum and Mega Man.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I don't know. I don't know if it has the same like silliness to it that Kid Niki the other two had.
Yeah. I agree.
And it's still haggard in its own way, like it's still choppy. Like you're saying with the choppiness and the hit detection sometimes is weird. But it's just not as I actually find it more annoying than the other game. It's Silver Dildo Land.
Sildo?
It's silver. It's made out of airplane grade aluminum.
I remember when someone told me that there were dicks in Little Mermaid, I was like, there is no way there's dicks in Little Mermaid. There are dicks in Little Mermaid. It's crazy.
It's true.
It's nuts that they allowed that to go through.
It's true.
Alright, so I know this part, but if you didn't know this part, you'd get fucked right here. See that?
Wow, yeah.
Alright, get a little overconfident here.
That is BS, that last spike.
Yeah, so how to get through this one is you have to do this, jaundice.
Are spikes insta-kill? Or...
No.
Well, that's good at least. Get a little bit of a reprieve, but still. Hey guys, this is an ice stage. We better have some people in refrigerators.
That's kind of goofy and creative.
Yeah, I mean, some of the enemies in this stage are pretty kind of... This feels a little bit more Kid Niki-ish. Because you got, like... It's got, like, these weird... This, like, kind of weird color scheme.
The controls are a little sticky in this game sometimes.
Yeah, I felt that right away. I mean, it's cool that there's so many, like, moves and stuff, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like games, like, it seems like
See that? That's fucked up.
That's cheap. That's a cheap shot. Sometimes I feel like games in this era, like, they only do one of two things. They either have no moves, or, like, one move, or they have, like, 600 moves, and you have to, like, constantly rely on them.
Oh,
Like, I feel like all these game developers saw Mega Man, and they were like, man, we need to do a whole bunch of stuff. Whoa.
See, this is the hard boss that I always fuck with at.
This one is hard.
Shit. If you can get off one of those spinnies, it takes a lot of life away.
Yeah. Ice skate attack.
Didn't hit her?
Nah, I think you're a little late on it. There you go. It's weird, like, sometimes it's like, I feel like you're hitting her and you're not doing anything to her. Boom! Destruction.
The slowdown in this level is really ridiculous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keyboard guy, slow it down. I feel like it's polyrhythmic again. It is a little bit.
I don't know why I did that again.
I was like, oh, you must have seen the key. I didn't see it.
What's the scroll do?
Invincibility, maybe?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's really
Doesn't
fucked
last
up
very
that
long.
it doesn't even...
It lasts like 2
And
seconds.
it doesn't tell you it's about to end either.
Yeah.
That could be devastating.
That was an ill-timed nose wipe, man. Isn't that the worst, like, when you go to do something, like, you're scratching an itch or something, and all of a sudden it's like the enemy's right there? And you're like, fuck! Ah, cheat.
I get a little confused in this part sometimes, so...
I don't blame you. I don't even know what the hell's going on. I feel like Kid Niki is supposed to be radical, and he's very subdued in this one. He doesn't have his rad hair or his pink jumpsuit. I don't know. Bothers me a little bit.
Does it?
A little bit.
Their movements are so squirrely.
They are very weird. They're very Medusa headish. Oh, look at this.
Slowdown is out of control.
Yeah, that's weird. That really messes you up, too. Oh, mirror match. It's not really doing anything. Yeah, like, it's weird. I guess they have post-hit invincibility. But it's like, I feel like you hit him and nothing happened. Oh, that was cheap.
He did it.
Alright.
I think you're invincible when you do that.
I think you're either invincible or it's an attack. Maybe. I don't know, because I thought that your doppelganger hit you with that. Wow. I like how it's the Mario sound.
I just totally fucked up right there.
I was like, what are you doing? Oh shit, now I gotta start here.
Oh shit, what? This keyboard player is going nuts.
He's like, hey guys, look, I learned how to do glissandos.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Glissando?
Glissando.
Glissando?
Yes. What? Oh my god, I am failing life right now. Why do I keep doing that, Sean? Stop it. I know it's cool and all, but... This intense-ass music is messing me up.
These are intense glissandos.
They are. This is another one of those, like, don't panic things.
Yeah, it's those, damn spike pillars.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like it gives you a sense of pressure that isn't really there. Because really, all your doppelganger does is just run in a straight line and jump. God damn it! Fuck that guy. Ugh! It's making me so angry. He's always right fucking there. Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna be so upset if I die.
Squirming in my chair because I want you to get up there so bad.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
You just have to let go while you're connected to the wall.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to get up there. I'm squirming in my seat because you're sucking so much dick right now. I can't even see you because I just see balls and choking.
That would mean I'm sucking the dick, though.
Oh my god, dude! I'm seriously gonna die here because this fucking twirling shit liquor. I'm serious. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
Take a breather, man. Take a breather.
I don't even care. I just want to kill it. I want to kill that fucking thing so hard.
Don't worry about the thing. Just do it. He's sticking his tongue out at you.
I know. He's mocking it, motherfucker.
Robo tongue.
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm pressing B and letting go, and it's just like, nope.
You gotta hold the direction of the wall.
What the fuck? I'm so editing the shit out of this.
Sorry.
I don't
Why
care.
would you edit this out? This is comedy gold. I think you only have 3 continues too, so you have to beat the game.
I swear to Christ, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Thank you. If I fell down that, I was gonna turn the fucking game off. Ah, man, come on.
That was a nice dodge.
It was slick. That's right. Eat it.
You do need to get up there, by the way.
Up top?
But don't fall for the trick. Where they want you to try to do it from here and you can't. You gotta go. Or you can. I don't know. Nice jump.
Get the heat out. I'm breathing so hard right now. Heavy breathing. Get that heat out. No! Stop doing that! Oh my god. Shit!
I'm really angry at myself for fucking that up. That's it. We have to start over.
You want to do it again?
I mean, I can do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again. Fuck it.
Did you go to the World of Coke?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Did you drink the Beverly?
Yeah, I tried them all.
Didn't like the Beverly very much.
That's the bitter lemon one?
Yeah, that's the Italian one that tastes like urine. What? It's just his movement?
No, the Italian one that tastes like urine was funny.
Yeah. Not that I've had other people's urine tasted before, but you know, sometimes you just gotta drink your own piss.
To survive.
Yeah. That's what I learned when I was living in the jungle. Jungle warfare. There's nothing you can do once they come down on top of you, you're done. There's no way to get around them. Fucking haggard logs. I'll leave that part in. Honestly, like, what am I supposed to do? I can't go left or right. I don't understand. I really don't understand what I'm doing wrong. There's nothing you can do. You're done. You might as well just fall. You might as well just go right back down again.
The tactic I use in this is, if I see a log somewhere, I know to move out of where I was because they're gonna send one down there. Like if you go to the wall and you don't see a log come at you, then
you. I like this game, but seriously, this part is really fucking bullshit.
haggard logs.
It is. It's just fucking cheap. Is all it is. Just cheapness. The fucking on top of it, you got Haggard Foot Respawn USA over here. Get in the fucking thing. Not
These guys.
part. No.
They
God.
always have enemies like in the later levels where they just pop on screen at any time. Like, do you think it's good game design to make enemies that are really annoying?
No, I mean, I don't think so. Wait, the key is down somewhere, isn't it? Because I remember you doing this.
No,
like
you go.
I'm going the right way.
First, I think. No, wait a minute. No, it's down. You're right.
Because I remember you doing. You're like, yeah, I'm really glad I did that twice. I mean, I don't mind when there's enemies that are annoying, but there's a fairness to it. I feel like it gets annoying, like the Medusas in Castlevania are really annoying because they're relentless, and it's almost like if you kill one, you're punished for killing them because then it's like now it becomes like a battle. You're like fighting to keep killing them. You know what I mean?
I think I understand what you're saying.
Like, if you try to challenge them, it's like, and you get in, you're like, now you're stuck fighting them because you're stuck battling in and out of that pattern. I don't like that. I don't mind enemies that are annoying because they're, like, tricky or whatever, but I feel like, for example, these enemies are just annoying because it's just like, they're just lobbing shit at me. That's what I feel like. I feel like there's a guy off the screen who's just got a bucket of just, like, random shit, and he's just lobbing it in any direction at me just to fuck my life up. I totally expected, yeah, I expect those things to always follow you even after the boss goes away. Because it just seems like it would be that kind of a game to do that cheap shit. With those giant spikes, I guess you can't even, like, down Pogo.
Maybe.
I don't want to find out.
Hopefully I'll remember to do it. Good recovery. Fuck me in the asshole.
Boom! Did it, man. That was intense. Dude, I didn't want to say a fucking thing. It was so
fucking
intense.
red and hot right now. I was like, alright, don't lose focus. Because the problem that you run into is that you want to see him get hit, but if you pay attention to him for too long, you fall.
Exactly,
so I was like,
yeah.
alright. And I almost lost my focus. I was like, wait a minute. Just focus on the missiles and keep shooting, and eventually it'll hit him.
This is awesome, man. And we get to watch the ending, and we can read it, which is a nice change. Why is there a fucking horse?
Why not?
Storyline fails. Alright, so we beat it. Final thoughts. Like, I'm just reveling in this for a minute, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming down from the adrenaline.
Sorry.
I do like this game. I think it's silly, and I always like that in games. I never like when games have to answer to reality. I when they're creative. So I appreciate the Daikon legs and the pissing boys and all the weird shit that's in this game. The controls are a little sloppy, especially with vehicles and underwater. I agree with you on that. I think he has a lot of cool abilities that, if they were just a little bit more responsive, that they'd be... Like, this game would be such a pleasure to play through if, like, the wall jumping mechanic was a little better, and the slide's pretty good, but the way you walk and the way the screen scrolls, like, you know, there's certain games where you play through them and it's just a pleasure because the movement is so perfect and precise. You just feel like you can kind of, like, move around the game. There's no obstacles, and the only problem is if you are not, you know, using the abilities properly. So I think this game, again, is just, it lacks a little bit of polish and it's a little choppy. But other than that, it's a fun game. For $30 for a repro, I think that's pretty good considering what you have to pay to get the legit cart. And there's not much text in this game anyway, so you could definitely get away with the Famicom version if you really wanted to get it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Anything else from you?
No, I mean, I agree. I don't know if it's because we play games that have some of these mechanics that are done really well, and it's just like bias. Like when I think of wall jumping, the only game that I think of is Ninja Gaiden, because it did it perfectly in every game. It's like you get close to the wall, you stick to the wall, and then you can jump in the opposite direction. And I feel like this game had the potential to do that, and then they just like fucked it up because they were like, let's make it a staff animation, and that really kind of bothered me. Yeah, I think, like, just like what Brett said, like, it's another good but not great game. I don't know. I actually think Kid Niki 2 out of all three of them is probably better than this, and I think out of all of them, it's kind of the most, like, fun one, I think. This one's good. I just feel like it's, I don't know, it just doesn't totally fit in the Kid Niki genre. Like, maybe I just miss the spinny sword and the just fucking ridiculousness of the other two games, but I feel like this one they were trying to emulate Mega Man so much, and I think that took away from the game to a point. Like, it still had its funniness and its, like, lightheartedness, but it just didn't seem quite as ridiculous. Like, where was the old man, like, shouting random Japanese characters at you, or yelling fool, or something like that? I just, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like the gameplay was good. I enjoyed playing the game. And it's a fun game to have. But I don't know, I just feel like Kid Niki 2 is just a little bit better. It's funny because this was the third one in the series, and I still feel like it doesn't have a ton of polish, and you would think by the third one they would have had some shit ironed out a little bit better.
This was 93, remember? That's
yeah,
like
I mean,
this
is towards the end.
I think the last year they came out with a NES game was like Wario or something. It was like 94, so this is towards the end of the NES's lifespan.
So yeah, like, I mean, you can see that they did a lot of work with it. I think the storyline is like, I'm not a storyline addict, but I feel like the storyline is kind of lame.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it doesn't feel like a Kid Niki game. It felt like just a ninja game. You know, ninja staff boy, man, piss boy attacks.
If you called this game a ninja game and you intended it to be, I think then you really didn't do a good job.
Right.
Because you don't, like, the whole idea of a ninja is like, he's powerful, he or she is powerful and fast and nimble and very responsive controls, you know, so that you feel like you can get around things and you know, strike with precision. This game doesn't really have that, I don't think. It's a little sloppier, weird. It's a little looser.
Yeah, so, I agree. And I mean, I know I've been playing a
drunk
little
ninja.
Yeah, or just like ninja in training. But yeah, it's still, I mean, it's another one of those, like, we seem to do a lot of those, like, good but not great games. But it's a pretty good game. It's a game. I mean, I don't know what the Famicom prices are for everything, but I'm sure they're all ridiculous because that's how video games are now. Everything's insanely overpriced. You know what I mean?
The interesting thing is, like, you've never played this game before?
No.
So this would be as if you bought the game from the store when it first came out.
Yep.
And yet you beat the game on the first go-round. I mean,
yeah.
I had some experience, so I was able to pass the final boss, but even you were able to get to the final level in your first playthrough ever,
Yeah.
which I think is something to consider. Maybe we're better now, but
Yeah, you have to weigh the...
you probably give it 2 days and you would have beaten it.
Yeah. You have to weigh the cost versus play value. I mean, I don't tend to do retro games with replay value because they're unless they're like that top tier amazingness, I don't see a lot of... There's not a lot of games that I like replay value that are through the roof. Like, certain ones are, but most of them are like, those are the ones that I consider like the top tier games, because it's like I come back to them because I want to play them again. And I don't know if I would come back and play this over and over again. I'd probably play it once in a while, but I doubt it would be something where I was like, let's play it every day, let's have fun and play Kid Niki 3. I feel like I would do that a lot more with the first one and the second one. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't have the kitschy sort of charm as the other two. I guess that'd be the best way to put it. But anyway, at least we can proudly say that we have beaten the Kid Niki Trilogy on Nintendo.
Yeah, the first one was the roughest.
Yeah, that one was fucking brutal. But yeah, I don't know how many people can say they've done that. I'm sure there's people that have, obviously, but I'm sure there'll be comments in the comments saying, I beat this game in 8 minutes flat, so you guys are fucking terrible.
Well, we never said we were good.
That's true. But that's like the classic retro game defense move. Have you heard of this game? Oh yeah, I beat it. I know I beat it in 10 minutes. But whatever. I guess I just have a negative view of people, and I always think everyone's lying. You are a lying liar. But anyway, this is Kid Niki 3, and for Retro Wednesdays, until next time.